I've got some pieces that I screwed up here. So I want to show you some troubleshooting tips. So if sometimes when you're pressing, you use a little too much pressure wide and you end up ripping the wall. Not a big deal because it's clay, it's soft, we can fix it. So a couple ways to fix it. If you had enough clay, you could fold it over and squish it together. I don't really have enough clay. This is a pretty small piece. So I'm just going to take a patch of clay and essentially just, I mean, this is real sophisticated, right? I'm just going to smooth it into there. Now, one of the things you'll see when I do this is I have more practice than you. So I'm really comfortable with the clay and I'm able to smooth it pretty easily. I also have a real thin spot right here, so I'm going to patch a little bit more clay there. How do you get to be as good as me at smoothing this and making it look easy? Keep practicing. So if you rip through the wall on one, patch it, but then move on to another one. Here's one where I've ripped through the floor. Same kind of deal. I'm just going to patch it. I'm just going to add a little bit of clay. I'm actually going to make this one kind of a flat piece before I add it on. And then I'm feeling between my inside finger and my thumb on the outside, I'm feeling that thickness. So I always keep a hand inside and a hand outside to make sure I'm feeling what that feels like. In my throwing classes, I make students put a blindfold on because we always get so kind of caught up in what we can see. I want you to feel the clay and feel the wall thickness there. You can always add more clay. Now I wanted to show you what it looks like if you rip through the wall and want to fold it. So I've ripped the wall here and I've got a little bit more clay on this one. So I can layer it over the top and just fold it. I'm not needing to score and slip because my clay is pretty soft and because I'm squishing it in place. One more problem here, I've gotten this piece too wide. And if your piece is getting too wide, it's because you pinched the top either first before you did the bottom, or you just used more pressure pushing inside than outside. So if I use more pressure from the inside, that's going to make it wider, right? I'm going to pancake it like this. Now to fix this, you got three options. You can take and kind of squish together this way, or you can rip and fold over the top, or you can kind of fold and fold over the top. So either of these, now I've got kind of a patterned bowl here. I'm going to make those folds or those overlaps disappear by smoothing them, but you could see how this could also be a part of your design. If you wanted to make those folds part of the intentional design of your dishes or your bowls or your cups or whatever. So I'm smoothing this back into place, kind of squishing, smoothing. I might even patch a little bit if I find a skinny part there.